get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by Howard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
31-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The tackle made.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gain of 5. First down, Buccaneers.
To throw is Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, Brady. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. On first down, it's Jones fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks' 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady, and he finds Gronk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now Jones. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Here's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to
Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. To throw, it's Brady. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll drop here to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Seahawks.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier, Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. And Brady's throw there incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Jones breaking from the con, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. 24 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Seahawks, nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On first down, Wilson gets it to Gordon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Wilson will throw again. Rolling to his right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game.
For the extra point.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
4 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of 4.
They run again with Carson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. They'll run on first down. Carson, he'll get 3 up to midfield.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
from midfield now. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ndamukong Suh on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Buccaneers' 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Carlos Hyde there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 11 yards there, 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
It's caught, Lockett. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 3 at the 31.
From the 31, Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Wilson.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 41-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
To Chris Carson.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 38-yard line.
Wilson to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
The 29-yard line.
On first down, Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
And 6 at the 15-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run it with Carson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
With the handoff.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts
At the 10-yard line.
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Here's Carson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
2nd and goal.
So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On 2nd and 9, Wilson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
on 2nd and 12. Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards on first down. Carson, and there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 35-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off around the 41. And that's how this one ends. In dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception.
The Seahawks take over.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.